Oh, okay. Again with this corona thing, but because I talk bullshit. Well, not bullshit because I'm objective. Yeah, I was thinking because I have all I do is think because yeah, what else can I do? I'm not working. I'm just at home all day. Yeah, getting fat, just putting on weight and all sort of bullshit. I'm too lazy to exercise. So I'm like, what should I do? Then I realized I'm in Europe. I didn't know it until then. I was high. then the bullshit came to me. When you're high, you start think bullshit. So I'm thinking about these first responders, yeah, these ambulance drivers, these nurses and such. When they get a call, yeah, and giving out stats, they have to give out the age, yeah. Who is it affecting mostly? Who's dying from this corona shit? The age group that are dying most affected between maybe 60 and 90 or over 60, yeah? And persons below the age of maybe 10 or so, not much, Then it's coming up, and it's coming up in age. Maybe now people in their 40s getting it, in their 50s. And then the question is asked, yeah, who is it affecting most, male or female? Well, now, there's some bullshit. That is when the marijuana kick in. Then I'm like, wait. How dare you know, say, who is it affecting most, male or female? Because we're living in the 21st fucking century, yes? We have more than two genders, please. Now, I have to go online now and see how much genders we have now?
Well, I've got a list here.
How many?
58.
58. Now, who to tell when the phone ring and they pick it up? Hello, you're sick, you're feeling okay. And you're a male or female. This nurse can be penalized for being insensitive to that caller. How can you just assume that caller is male or female?
I don't think we have that here, but in a lot of countries they do.
This is the place we are as a society. Yes? And I don't want to offend nobody. And I don't care if I do. Really, I just don't. Because I speak the truth. My truth might not be yours. You understand? But I have the right not to offend you. And you have the right not to offend me either. You understand? You can listen to me and just pick out the offensive. Yeah, or not be offended, or what? No, you don't even know what to say. Everybody's offended now over anything at all. But back to that.
Being offended is a choice.
It is objective.
Yeah, and it's a choice to be offended.
Yeah. Okay, but back to that. Back to this 5,000 gender. What you have, yes? When okay, as I said, I was high. So when you're high, smoking, and you relax, you start to think about things in 3 dimensions, yeah? Or 4 or 5. I was only at 3. I don't go 4 or 5. But I realize when things are smooth, and bear with me now, listeners. When things are smooth, yes, then you have more time to be an asshole. You pretend. When things are smooth, humans more likely to pretend. I'll give you an example. The weed taught me this. Salute to White Widow. It teach me this shit. In times of peace, this asshole will go into a restaurant. Can I have a steak? Medium rare, yes? And the guy, the chef bring the waiter bring the steak. Here is a steak. Yeah? You look at it. It is just barely over medium rare. It's still medium rare. It still could eat it, but no, because he's an asshole. Hey, bring this back. I asked for medium rare. This is well done. Why? Because shit is good now. In time of peace. In time of fucking war, when things are scarce, you give him that steak, he don't eat. That guy.
You mean that one, right?
Yeah. That asshole who just sent back the steak 2 months ago when time was good. Now we eat the steak. Yeah? He don't even care if it's rare, if it's well done, if it's medium. He don't care. He just want to eat something. Because the shit hit the fan. Everybody's suffering. Yeah, no, he's not in his comfort zone at all. So you have time to talk bullshit. Now back to this gender thing. Now the corona is out. You don't hear nobody talking about gender anymore. When a doctor take up the phone and say, listen, your name, your ear, boom, boom, male or female, boom, the doctor don't ask you shit. The doctor scrap it. You have a penis, boom, male, vagina, boom, you have some boobs. They're just moving fast. And you as a patient, you don't even have time to say, oh, stop it, I am not female. I identify as non-binary. No, it's not the time for that. Because we are in a pandemic now.
Yeah, well, the nice thing is like in Canada, they made it illegal not to, what's it called? They had the weird bill, C18 or C14 or something that would make it illegal to not gender a person according to their gender identification or something.
I don't even know that word.
So basically what you're saying is, like, if a fucking police officer or anything would do that now, he would be culpable in some way. So, but they won't do that.
No, not now.
So they created a fucking law that's, yeah,
as I said,
fucking falls down when it's not needed, you know.
Exactly.
So it's weird.
So what is it? When our back is against the wall, we see the real you. You understand?
The veil falls down.
The veil of your eyes open and say, in time of peace, what you're really arguing about is bullshit. You're only arguing about it now because you have the time and the resources to do it. But now, remove all that and introduce corona. You wouldn't know. No, again, I'm not being disrespectful to them. And you can do whatever you want to do. I don't care. You understand? But you have to be realistic. The only thing I don't want you to do is to force your lifestyle on me. Again, I don't care about you or what you do with your life, fine. But don't force me to accept it. You see me? I don't disrespect you. I pass you on the street every day. I just don't care about you. And you don't care about me either. And that's okay. You see me? But no, I bet you nobody in Italy or Spain or even Holland is going through this. No doctor or healthcare provider is going through this. No. They see you coming, big boobs or hip or whatever, or a masculine guy coming, they don't care. They just want to sign you off and move on because you might die in the next 10 minutes. Yeah. So their goal is to take care of you. They don't care. And even if the doctor say, hey, come this way, you will never stop her. Oh, I'm not a lady. I'm non-binary. They might push you out the way and it's not the time for that now. You understand? So why is it so detrimental when there's time of peace? Because when it's time of peace and nothing is happening, that same doctor can say, miss this way, and then you go online and, oh, I was offended today by this doctor.
It's that's a problem of I smoked a lot of weed and thought about that too, because I've done game art and a lot of people that were in my class, I've had two guys who transitioned to a woman, you know?
Yeah.
Regular people, a bit socially awkward, but it's alright. You never hear the people who actually transition.
Yeah.
You hear them speaking about the fact that it can be fucked up for them, you know, because they're in a social position that is fucked up for them. But you'll never hear them complain about the problems that the media complains about.
It's the one who never got through this transition talking about it. It's like no, let those guys talk. You see me?
People think they're sophisticated.
And those who did this transition, if somebody make an honest mistake and misgenderify them, they will be like, oh, I'm okay, sorry, and they move on. They will never go online tonight and talk about, oh, this guy did this to me today and he was being hateful. No. I mean, come on, no. And again, now that the veil has parted, they say when the clouds part, the sky show its real color. And that's true. You see me? Now everything is not normalized, but now the wave has gone down. You see me? Because now, if you are sick, they're giving preference to the young people.
Yeah.
And the old people dying. Nobody want to talk about that. You see me? But it is a fact. So imagine you going to a hospital and telling people you are non-binary. It's like, it's not the time for that. I can clearly see your balls there hanging.
I don't think anybody will do that, you know, that's the thing.
But why?
I've heard a lot of people complain about that stuff, you know, with misgendering and stuff like that. Like in my school, in my last year or last 1.5 years, something, we went to a new building. And that new building, they didn't put stickers on for male or female, you know, so you could just go to the toilet. And like half a month later, they put on some stickers, you know.
Exactly.
And there were fucking dudes waiting outside of the men's room. And they had to piss, you know, and there was one toilet for the men, one for the women. There wasn't anyone in the women's toilet, so I walked past them and I went to the women's toilet and I went back. 3 days later, a girl came up to me and she started complaining about the fact that I went to the fucking girl's toilet. You know? Why? So, you know, why is that a problem? Yeah, because it could intimidate other women here. So, yeah, but are you intimidated? Yeah, not really. So then why are you speaking for other people? If nobody asks you to speak for other people, then why are you saying anything to me about that, you know? It's not your place to position yourself in a position of...
It's like being your brother's keeper.
Sometimes I'm gonna talk about black people problems, you know, like.
Oh yeah.
I'm as white as I can get, you know. I'm not
so
gonna
you cannot speak about me.
People.
Exactly, and I will not try to speak about you, isn't it?
No, exactly. So it's a really weird thing.
It's like this gay. It's like this gay thing. I know gay people, yeah. I know gay guys, and they are some of the nicest people. What I'm seeing online now is like they say, oh, they are being discriminated against. But are you gay? No, but. Yeah, let somebody who actually been through that shit talk to me about it. You just want to get clout, clickbait, isn't it? But it sucks.
Virtue signaling.
Exactly.
I mean, you have that too on Facebook and stuff that I see, like Instagram stories and posts like #stay inside and what I'm gonna stay inside, social distance. Shut the fuck up, man. Everybody's trying their best.
Of course, like, everybody's doing what they have to do, but yeah.
Do you really think like anybody is going outside and gonna cough on everybody's fucking grandma?
Well, like, in America, that crazy place called America, they have this challenge where these guys, they're gonna lick the toilet. How dumb can you fucking be? And now they have corona. They have coronavirus now. And with some go with this lollipop and slurp it and give it to the next one because they're standing in a line, 12, 15 kids, and this guy and give it to our next guy, and it's like, what the fuck? These young people, man, they are too privileged, I think. Yeah, they're too entitled. So now they just go around doing nonsense.
Which is weird. I mean, it's easy to think, especially here in the Netherlands, that you're safe, you know, and that nothing can happen. But
so how much genders there are? 52.
It's probably way more, but here's a list of 58, which is kind of you've got like cisgender, cis female, cis male.
I have no idea what cis
is. Cis man, cis woman. It's basically the same word for. Still, yeah.
And again, I could care less. If somebody wants to marry a bottle of Coca-Cola, I don't care about you. You understand? You marry who you want to marry, you be who you want to be. That's it. But just don't come over here and dictate to me. Oh, you should love me. You should appreciate my way of thinking. No, I don't have to appreciate you. You should respect me. No, respect is earned. You understand? I can never see somebody on the street, I respect you. No, I don't know you. Respect is earned. You see me? There's a lot of asshole out there. So I should just see you and say, I respect you. You understand? It doesn't make no sense.
Like my fucking grandfather taught me that too, you know, like, and you don't have to respect people who don't deserve it.
Exactly. There's a lot of people who I don't respect. You see, it makes sense. I don't respect you. So, it's like this transgender thing.
If you should respect everyone, then respect isn't worth anything.
It's just nonsense, isn't it? I'm not trying to harm nobody. Let's just leave it at that. I try not to harm people. You understand? But that's it. If you try not to harm me and I try not to harm you, then that's it.
It's still your own fucking choice.
Yeah, just do you and just leave me alone.